before start, let's see our application if they in the interface of lock screen on your phone. Are you ready? Want to know more about our applications? Let's go. As you can see, this is our interface of our applications with the name and logo. The name of our application is Fastips. Our theme is navy blue and yellow. This application is mainly focusing on suppliers who wants to sell their products. So, after they open applications, they must log in into the apps where they only need to fill up with their email or username, including to their passwords to go through into this application. Besides, the new users need to click the sign up, which is for new user in order to register this account. Its main purpose is to collect user data and login credentials in order to create a distinct user identity within the system. Next, once they click the button, they need to fulfill all the requirements they needed, such as email, full name, and password. Then they can proceed to click the button of register. By doing so, the user use their login information to access the applications and enjoy features that are only available to registered users. After they click and register that account, Fastips will send a verification code through the registered email to confirm its accuracy. Purpose of a verification page is for validate the accuracy or authenticity of specific data of user accounts. They need to wait for a second for us to give code number in email box. After got the code of number, they must fill up into the box of numbers. If they did not get the code, there is a button did not receive code yet. They must request a new code by clicking that button. And that's all the things that we need in order to register these applications, and the suppliers can enjoy to promote their product.
This is how our homepage looks like. A homepage is an introduction page for this application. Users can access various parts and content of this platform from this page and begin navigating it. Its main objective is to give users a clear and well-organized overview of the application's objective, contents, and navigational options. The homepage greets users with a visually appealing and user-friendly interface, featuring a clean layout and clear navigation options. Thus, customers can effortlessly navigate and access all the key features and functionalities in this application, such as menu, products, shipping, pickup, income, history, and chat. At the top of the page, there's a search box for users to search any products that they are looking for. The homepage also acts as a communication platform, displaying important notifications, updates, and announcements to keep users informed about the latest developments. Overall, with its seamless design and comprehensive information, our application's homepage aims to provide a delightful and engaging experience for users, making it the go-to destination for all users' needs.
Now, let's move on to setting page. A setting page is an interface or section in this application where users or supplier can customize various aspects of the application behavior and appearance according to their preferences. The main function of a setting page is to provide users with control and flexibility over how the application works and behaves. There are various features in the setting page, including profile pictures, users' income, shipping, shop rating, users' performance, and product setting. By clicking the My Profile button, supplier may set up and update their details to make sure all the data are up to date. Meanwhile, if they click the My Income button, suppliers can track their income from selling their product in Fastips application. In addition, supplier also can get a real-time update of their product from the warehouse to buyers by clicking My Shipping button. Furthermore, supplier also can check their shop rating based on previous customers' feedback on the shop rating section. Other than that, supplier also can track their performance in this application on the My Performance section so that they can easily know what to improve in order to achieve a good performance. Next, supplier may update their product in the My Product section. This feature enables supplier to remove or add new product as well as update their latest inventory of every product. There is also a notification setting on this page. Users can control over types of notification they want to get, how often they get them, and whether they want to see or hear them. Now, let's proceed with the profile setting page. Alright, by clicking My Profile in the setting page, users might enter this profile page where users may set up and update their business account details. Based on the picture provided, suppliers need to enter and update their business details such as the name of the business owner, contact information, location, email, and registration number of the business. In addition, we strongly emphasize that all suppliers have to provide us with evidence and upload a scanned document such as halal certificate before starting selling on Fastips. This is because Muslim customers frequently search for the halal certification logo when making a purchase, and the availability of such certificate might significantly affect their judgment. Hence, we want the best for our customer, so the main purpose of this feature is to increase confidence along with the trust among Muslim customers. With halal certificate, it also shows how dedicated suppliers are to meeting their particular dietary and religious requirements. Lastly, on the bottom of the page, supplier must clearly select their product categories in the product type space that best fit their products. There will be some options in the space provided, but supplier need to select two categories that best describe their products. Now, let's move on to the next page.
Hello, now I will explain on the product page. So, what is a product page? It is a page where users can see all of the products sold by all suppliers. Since this application is developed to focus on frozen food suppliers, they can only add related frozen food products such as fish, chicken, squid, crabs, prawns, and also meat. So shown in the picture is an interface of the application of suppliers. Suppliers can click onto the Add New Product button to add whatever products they want to sell. And not only that, suppliers can also add the prices for each of the products according to the current market. For consumers to get lower price for each items, suppliers can decide on the minimum of quantity needed in order to get the low price. For example, in the prototype, consumers need to buy a minimum of 10 kilograms of fish in order to get a lower price compared to the normal price, which is 9 ringgit and 50 cents per kilo. Aside from the essential frozen food mentioned above, suppliers are also welcome to add products such as frozen pows, nuggets, sausages, curry puffs, and also pizza. As long as it is a frozen food, suppliers are free to add on whatever they like to sell on the application. And not only can the suppliers see and add their products, they can also know the delivery process from shipping, cancellation, returns and refunds, and also track the location of the parcels.
The next section is the report page. We include the report page under our menu because we think it is a very important feature for users who are using this application. By having this report feature, we can find out exactly what their problem is and make sure that it will be solved as soon as possible. In this page, customers will directly report their problems regarding the food they receive. A user who clicks on the Make a Report button will lead them to the report page where they may submit any food hygiene related complaints. This complaint will then be channeled through Fastips to the Malaysian Health, Food Safety and Quality Division (BKKM), which is under the Ministry of Health of Malaysia (KKM), who will be responsible for taking further action as needed. There is a full name, email, name of the supplier, reason for the report, and attachment of evidence that the user needs to fill out in order for us to successfully accept the report that has been made.
Now, we are on checkout and reward page. By using our application, customers can earn reward points for every qualifying purchase they make. With each transaction on the applications, customers are awarded reward points that can be redeemed for exclusive perks and discounts. As customers make purchases through our applications, they unlock reward points that can be used towards future purchases or special offers. For example, as you can see in our prototype, the customer could get 150 points from the total purchase, which is 15% of the total. For your information, 150 points are equal to 15 ringgit Malaysia. Hence, the more customers use our application to shop, the more reward points they accrue. leading to exciting benefits. We appreciate our customers' loyalty, which is why we reward them with points on our application for their qualifying purchases, and it will also encourage the users to keep using this application to not wasting their rewards.
This is the tracking record in the application. In the Fastips application, we put a feature where the supplier can update the customer's order tracking from the item have been purchased by them. As you can see, if supplier update the customer order is preparing in the warehouse, supplier needs to enter the date the item will be shipped to the customer. For example, here the order will be shipped on 9 July 2023. This will make easier for suppliers to notify customers of every movement of their orders. In addition, customer can choose courier they want for the delivery of their orders. Supplier only needs to update in this application from the time the orders are prepared in the warehouse until they are picked up by the courier. At the top of the application, there is a report button. Supplier who failed to prepare the orders to be posted within 2 days, the customer can make a report and the supplier store will be freeze for 7 days until the suppliers give a solid reason why they are late in posting. This is to avoid scam suppliers who want to scam customers. This is a conversation space from the customer side. Every customer is allowed to make an offer to supplier before buying the product. They can send videos and image in the chat box. Not to forget that every last conversation has a star rating for the customer to rate the supplier customer service. They can search their old chat by simply pressing the search button above the chat box and can press the report button if the supplier abuses a language or does not respond to their chat within 7 days. Meanwhile, this is conversation space from the supplier side. Every supplier also allowed to send videos and image in the chat box to the customer. Every last conversation has a star rating for the supplier to rate the customer behavior during the conversation. Customer who receive bad rating, their account will be blocked automatically. This is to secure the supplier safety from being scammed or face rude customer. They also can search their old chats by simply pressing the search button above the chat box and can press the report button if the customer use abusive language or make fake order and love to enter offer button without make any purchases. Their account will be blocked automatically too. As conclusion, you need to download these Fastips apps because Fastips makes your life easier and fast.
Audio Jungle.